Expanding Technology-Aided Constructivism in the Music Performance Classroom. In this literature review, I take a look at technology use in music performance education. Its use as a media delivery tool, such as YouTube and other softwares, as a collaborative tool where students and musicians may work together on music projects, as a constructivist tool where students make their own meaning of music. I look at self-efficacy in music. How is self-efficacy created? What builds this in the students, and how do digital tools support this? Music performance education relies on all three learning theories. In the beginning, students learn to play their instruments through a very behaviorist method. When I see this note, I play this note. When I see this mark, I do this. As musicians advance, they begin taking a more cognitive approach to learning. We build off the behaviorist knowledge and start creating new knowledge for key musical concepts. In my view, the most important steps in music education come when you can reach a level of constructivism. Students begin creating deeper personal meaning and connection with the music. This creates better consumers and performers of music. Self-efficacy is one of the most important aspects of constructivism. Students must feel confident in their behaviors and knowledge at this point. From the 1970s to 2000s, the largest amount of research was done for advocacy. As schools struggled with financial and social pressures, music programs were often cut. This resulted in the need for advocacy research that proved the extrinsic as well as intrinsic value of music education. In the 1980s, music technology took a front seat in research. Most of this was design and action-based. Most of this research involved technology as a music production tool, a music administration tool, and a music delivery tool. Only in the last few years has research focused on constructivism, collaboration, and self-efficacy. Much of this research had to do with collaboration, constructivism, and self-efficacy having to do with pop music, composition, or electronic music. These are often viewed as a very important part of the general music classroom. In addition to pop and electronic music in the general music classroom, I think that self-efficacy should be engaged in the traditional performance music classroom. Just this year, Zelenak published a research method for gauging self-efficacy in these performing classrooms. While students will never be able to play in a band or orchestra through the internet live due to technological constraints, other collaborative methods should be developed and vetted. Collaboration is an important part in motivating students and creating self-meaning. Most helpful to our library of literature would be more data collection, expanding on qualitative and quantitative methods, in addition to the numerous design and action-based research. This data will help us help students create their own meaning through music.